So another one of my music learning techniques is what I would just call learning how to learn. And what this comes down to is realizing, in this whole series I've covered dozens of music learning techniques. I've given them specific names and explained how to apply them. When you learn music, you're going to tend to use all of them for different things, and you're going to need them for different things. And the rate at which you can switch between those different things for what you need it for, that's what makes you good at learning music. You don't have to have learned, a violin concerto to know how to learn a violin concerto if you need to. Learning a violin concerto is not easy, but understanding the techniques you would use and being able to do them and apply them to whatever you want, that you can do that much quicker. And that's about learning how to learn. That's about realizing this is how you use these techniques, this is how you apply them, and this is how you coordinate them. So one of the things I'm challenging people to do is to say, all right, check my series out. You can listen to it, in probably a sitting, a long car ride. You could listen to the whole thing. Try to really internalize what these techniques are. Find a piece of music you've wanted to learn but you thought was too difficult and try to apply them. And realize that applying the right things at the right time is what keeps you moving through something that you otherwise would get stuck on. And this is one of those things where it's like, if I could figure out a way to have people not need a music teacher, that would be great. But this is one of those things that you tend to learn much quicker with a teacher. And honestly, very few students come to me for private lessons needing to actually be shown how the music goes. There's sheet music, there's recordings, there's YouTube lessons. There's so many ways to learn how to play music. But the main thing, the one thing that you can almost never, I've never been able to teach a person how to learn music without a person physically sitting there with them, helping them learn how to coordinate all these things. If you can figure out how to do it, show me what the trick is. But, one thing that I often encourage people to do is, if you're going to go to a music teacher for one thing, go to them to learn how to learn. And of course, you can always come to my website and hit me up for private lessons if you want. I can teach you how to do these things. But, it's a good start to go through this series and try to realize, learn about all these techniques, learn the names. And when you work on a piece of music, realize, oh, I need to chunk this more. Oh, I need to use the glacial speed here. Oh, I need to speed it up here. Oh, I need to maybe use mnemonics to remember this. Try to apply the techniques at the right time and see if they help you kind of build some momentum about how to learn. And that can help you realize, man, I can actually learn anything I want to. I just need to apply the right techniques in the right order. And again, if you want to try working with a teacher, you can hit me up or you can find a teacher in your area. But yeah, this is one thing that's definitely worth working with a teacher on to really get down.